Well, we've all heard the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it buy Bitcoin. But I bet if that horse knew what I know now and the plans that are currently being put into action behind closed doors with private banks and central banks in regard to central bank, CBDC, digital currency, and the FedNow system rolling out in July, it may be a completely different story, especially now that we have some really, really good news to look forward to. So get this. The crypto winter is over, and Standard Chartered says by the end of the year, Bitcoin could hit $100,000, 2024. So that means you have just around 20 months to max out and get the most out of your money before the cryptocurrency market begins to fully take off with its next bull market run. Now, let me ask you, have you heard the ways how you can leverage your BTC, ETH, or USDC deposits as collateral and in return receive US dollars? Comment down below if you know anything about this and how you can receive a cash loan for your crypto, or just comment down below if you could use the extra cash and the loan for whatever you'd like to and have the ability to exit at any point in time with zero penalty. Because I came across an up-and-coming revolutionary lending opportunity that is scheduled to be released soon that will allow BTC, ETH, or USDC, and possibly other altcoins to gain added utility and produce returns on investments without relinquishing your diverse asset position of the next big boom that is predicted to create millionaires overnight. However, there's always a catch. So, smash that like button and make sure to check out the links in the description for the best ways to buy gold and silver, protect your crypto keys, cold storage off the exchanges, off the internet, off the web, off the grid, and also connect directly with me for content that I don't upload to YouTube. And we can go back and forth and have far more in-depth discussions on what's happening and how I'm planning and preparing for the future. For example, the potential upside and opportunity that lies within converting your crypto collateral into a much more useful currency for the time being. Maxing out those dollars for huge ROI while still retaining your decentralized crypto portfolio in position, and most importantly, the risks and possible downside in these offers and lenders and decentralized credit venture capitalists won't share, because it would reveal their true intentions and how they're hoping to wipe out your crypto wallets just like that in the blink of an eye, and literally overnight in some cases, once this recession sets in. Once you lose your job and are unable to repay your loan payments within the agreed terms and conditions, and be out possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars and on the brink of financial collapse with nothing left but a destroyed credit score, no money, no cash, no assets, and possibly a bankruptcy on your financial report. So hit me up sometime, let's chat. Meanwhile, former U.S. Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard is lined up to speak at the Bitcoin conference in Miami this year. Her main topic and overall focus of discussion, CBDCs. And I quote, "need to be stopped at its inception or it will be too late." Tucker Carlson said, "the whole point of Bitcoin is to escape the inflation vortex that has consumed all these previous empires."
So you've made the most compelling case I've ever heard for the need for something like Bitcoin. So you're saying, just to make sure that everyone's following this, the whole point of Bitcoin is to escape the inflation vortex that has consumed all these previous empires.
The point of Bitcoin is to fix the money. And money is energy, and energy is life. And if I keep sucking the energy out of the economy, I'm sucking the oxygen out of your system. Either under the best case, you perform poorly. Under the worst case, I suffocate you to death or freeze you to death. That's the problem. That's why empires collapse. That's why economies collapse. And the problem, it's not just a problem for an individual. It's not just a problem for a family. It's a problem for every institution. It's a problem for every company. It's a problem for every city, every municipality, every government, every civilization.
And before being fired suddenly by Fox News Corp today, after already having made their decision Friday after his last broadcast, the settlement of a $780+ million judgment to be paid to Dominion and possible sexism allegations, Tucker Carlson also reported on the risks of CBDCs and their intended purposes of control and surveillance by overreaching government. Real quick, do me a favor. Comment down below, do you think that CBDCs will help or hurt us overall? Now, I can't wait to review your thoughts and opinions, and we can talk and discuss these comments in future videos that I have planned to release to you guys really soon. But I also don't want to sway your opinions. But based on what we have seen and heard so far, I'm very nervous about what a CBDC transition could mean, and truly hope that we can have a strong opposition and opposing force to fight to maintain our sovereignty and constitutional rights and privacy. So Bitcoin's value could jump to as much as $100,000 by the end of 2024, according to what Standard Chartered said in a note published Monday by Standard Chartered analyst Jeff Kendrick. And the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and other mid-tier US lenders has solidified the case for Bitcoin as a decentralized, trustless, and scarce digital asset. This, coupled with a stabilization of risk assets and speculation that the Federal Reserve will ease monetary tightening further, means the pathway to the USD 100,000 level is becoming clearer, and Bitcoin is up 66% since the start of the year. Now, I'm not telling you to rush out, jump on crypto.com or Binance or Coinbase or whatever exchange and start buying up BTC, or even going to Walmart and buying crypto at one of their little kiosks. But I am saying that there are some people out there who are a lot smarter than me who are saying that this is going potentially to the moon, I think. And Standard Chartered isn't the only one predicting a strong rally of Bitcoin's price. Last month, at a blockchain conference in Paris, multiple crypto industry insiders forecast Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high in 2023, that's this year, with an executive at US headquartered cryptocurrency exchange Gemini telling CNBC 100K could be a possibility. And last year, CNBC quizzed multiple venture capitalists, investors, and analysts on how they think the digital currency will perform in 2023. On the bullish end of the spectrum, Draper Associates found and noted Bitcoin bull Tim Draper said he thought the cryptocurrency could reach $250,000. Well, what do you guys think? Comment down below if you could see it hitting 250K on BTC. And some crypto investors are pointing to anticipation of the next so-called Bitcoin halving, or halving, which reduces the rewards to Bitcoin miners by 50% as a potential catalyst for another monster rally in the coin's price, and ironically on the bearish end. Standard Chartered said that the cryptocurrency could tumble as low as $5,000 in a list of market surprises for 2023. So there's that. But either way, this could potentially play out to make a lot of people a lot of money, or possibly lose a shitload more. But based on what has happened today and Tucker Carlson's opinion on Bitcoin and him being blindsided by his long-term employer, despite being their leading cash cow both on air and on YouTube, well, now I'm not so sure if I can trust his opinion on this one. Damn.